Bowl season is upon us, and we're here to give you our best bet of each and every bowl game, starting right now with the Myrtle Beach Bowl. Thanks for joining us at Grandstand Betters. As always, it's Matt from grandstandbetters.com. Go check us out and become part of our family, but at the very least, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and get each and every one of our free picks, free plays, and predictions of each and every sport, starting right now with the Myrtle Beach Bowl. So Appalachian State and North Texas come into this game. It's going to be a good game, high-scoring game. The over-under's at 63.5. Appalachian State is favored by 19 points. North Texas comes into this game at 4-5. It's been an interesting year, and it just gets even more interesting with a 4-win team making a bowl game this year. I will say this, they come in averaging about 35.1 points per game. They use kind of a dual quarterback system. They're averaging over 280 yards passing and 230 yards rushing per game. They use Austin on as a passer quarterback, 1,650 yards passing, 13 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. They do have more of a running quarterback in Jason Bean. He's rushed for over 336 yards on the season. He's also thrown for 880 with 12 touchdowns and 4 interceptions as well. Now, their biggest receiver, who they target the most, Jalen Darden, has opted out of the season, so they are going to be without him for the bowl game. But they can lean on their running backs. They have over 4 running backs that have more than 300 yards rushing. Torrey is their big back, 656 with 6 touchdowns. Attaway has 475 with 2, and then they have Siggers with 338. That 4th running back that I'm talking about, it's Jason Bean, the quarterback, with 336. They can rush the ball, and they can rush it well. On the other side of the football, their defense is giving up 41.3 points a game. That is absolutely awful. They give up 265 through the air and 243 rushing. That's going to bode well for an Appalachian State team that's coming into this game averaging 31.8 points per game themselves. They're 8-3 on the season, and their quarterback, Zach Thomas, has thrown for over 2,000 yards in the air, 19 touchdowns. But one thing he does do is throw interception. He has 11 interceptions on the season, which is kind of interesting because he does have a 64% completion rate. So if he can keep his interceptions down against a bad North Texas defense, he's going to probably do pretty well. He's got 4 receivers that have over 200 yards. His big 2 are Thomas Harrigan, 45 catches for 571, and Malik Williams, who has 41 catches for 536 yards. Also, this team runs the ball very well. 4 of their running backs over 400 yards as well. But their big one is Peoples, 807 yards rushing on the season with 7 touchdowns. The big thing that Appalachian State does is play defense. They're one of the best defenses in college football, and their pass defense is 7th in the nation. They only give up 164 passing yards per game. Now, what are we going to go with? 19 points is a lot for Appalachian State, and to be honest, they didn't win the Sun Belt this year. Are they going to care about this matchup? Well, North Texas is coming in with a losing record, and they don't have their best wide receiver. Are they going to care about this matchup? And the answer is we don't think either of these teams are really going to care who wins, and they're going to go out and they're going to have some fun. They're going to put up some points. North Texas has gone over this total, 63.5, 8 of the 9 games they have played. And Appalachian State has scored 34 or more points 5 different times this year. There's going to be points in this game. I think App State could actually put up 49 themselves, meaning that North Texas would only need a couple touchdowns to put us over. So we're going to take North Texas, Appalachian State, over 63.5 points in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. All right, that's it for us here at Grandstand Betters. Remember, sit back, relax, enjoy the Myrtle Beach Bowl, and as always, let us do the work while you do the winning.